Alright, got another quick side quest video for you guys here. This will probably be either the second or third side quest that you come across, depending on basically if you've gone through the tutorial dungeon or interacted with the journal earlier on. And then I guess there is Ishmael as well, which is a shell on the beach. This is the guards at the bridge. There's basically two ways of handling this one as well. You can either go along with Junius and Bibius, and they will go with you part way to the gate. They will actually not go with you all the way there. If you choose this route, you will end up with obedience for your trait versus independent. I never go that route. I always think independent is a better way to go about that, or the better of the two traits to have. So generally, I don't pick this choice. Now, again, basically what happens here is they say that they're going to escort you to the wizard, but there's a battle down here on the beach, and I don't know which one of this is, if this is Junius or Bibius, but obviously he notices that there's a battle going on and then takes off. So they take off and go back to the bridge. Now, you can actually after this battle is over, it's kind of interesting, I guess. One of the legionnaires from the battle down there, if any of them survive, that is, will actually run back to Junius and Bibius and kind of, I don't know, talk some smack, basically asking, hey, why didn't you, help us out? And I think the answer is, well, we were told to guard the bridge, were we not? I do have footage of that, but I didn't find it was all that interesting to throw in the video. So, anyways, all right, this is how I always go about this this fight. Technically, I should say this turns into a fight if you choose to do so. That's your choice. Now, you can actually do this a couple of different ways as well. You can just straight up attack these guys. But that doesn't get you the independent versus obedient traits. And then going about this way will actually give us another trait, which is either heartless or I forget what the other one is. We're going to find that out in a minute here, but basically here, you just tell them that we don't need an escort and we certainly don't need a drunken one, and that will trigger this fight here. Oh, I see, I did this wrong. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this one more time. Just load this or load my game up again really quick here. The idea here was to use the rain spell before combat, so that I could shock these three, which is with my particular setup, it's really kind of overpowered. But the battle can get a little messy, especially if Tuesday is allowed to roam around freely. He is absolutely brutal. He can almost one-shot your characters at this point in the game, or at least mine. So you have to, again, be really careful here. There is a big puddle of water here already, but unfortunately the enemies are not, in it. So the idea here was to move one character into range to start this conversation up, and then swap over here before it's too late, and then use the rain spell. So here we're going to catch all three just on the edge of the rain spell. Oh my. Sorry about that. All right, so let's actually do this dialogue here again. This is the choice where you don't agree to let them escort you, and again that gets you independent, which is, in my opinion, the better of the two traits to go with. And then obviously I've got everybody locked up here with the stun. Alright, so now that Tuesday is down, that's the biggest threat of these guys. Tuesday can, and the reason why he's so brutal is he can actually use the Enrage ability, which is a fantastic man-at-arms ability that increases your damage by 50%. You suffer some accuracy losses due to that, and then a little bit of armor loss as well, but anyway, that's why he's so brutal. So once he's down, you know, Junius and Bibius aren't as impressive, but one of them throws some grenades at you too, so you gotta watch out for that. Alright, but anyways, now that we've actually nuked these, and again, this is guards at the bridge, this gets you the second trait choice here. And let's just pop that open here. Alright, so you can say, I always go with it feels wrong, and I think you're right, we shouldn't have done this. So that's compassionate versus heartless. And again, I think compassionate's the way to go.